Everybody's working hard. Everybody's grinding right now. Every team is busting their butt in the weight room, getting the weights moving around. That's great. But if you want the separation, we can't go through the motions no more. We're out of time. We're beyond out of time. I mean, freaking Friday. It's the show. The lights are on. The show is started Friday. Better get it done, man.
So we are coming in defending league champions. We did share the title, which was a little bittersweet. We had a three-way tie for the Empire League Championship. It's our second league title in 3 years here. And so we're excited. Last season, we were playing our best football at the end of the year. I was a little disappointed that we didn't get a playoff run. It's kind of like we won the Empire League and now we're looking around going, okay, what's next? And you know, there was no next, it was over. So that was kind of disappointing. Looking back, I think it was probably the right decision though now, because we were literally in pads 3 months ago. And now we're back at it again. And the great thing about that is the kids remember so much from just a few months ago. We haven't had a long 8 or 9 month break like we normally get. So we're able to really install a lot more, a lot faster. And the kids respond and they remember. And so we expect to jump right out of the gates. We're not expecting to really take much time to get ramped up to our full potential.
Sit.
Last year, we were playing lights out at the end of the season, and we'd like to pick up right where we left off. And we're excited that this year we get the playoffs, and that with the playoffs, we're gonna get an opportunity to see how good we really are. But I think this team has a lot of potential to do a lot of good things. Yeah, so I think the leader of this team is Darius Cowens. He's a junior. He'll be a 3-year starter for us at quarterback. And then we talked about it this offseason. Darius really wants to work on playing on the other side of the ball. It's something he's done for most of his life until he got to high school. He feels really comfortable with our offense. He feels really good and in full control. And so this year we're excited to see him play on the defensive side of the ball as well.
Well, I'm a quarterback, I'm an athlete. I play quarterback, safety, receiver, all that. Well, how I'm feeling about this season is we get to have a full season, more film, you know, for the seniors and juniors. Because last season, we didn't get that much film because we only had like 6 games. My expectations this year is we have a lot of talent on our team, so I'm expecting for us at least go 9-1. To be honest, we have a championship team right now. We have a lot of talent.
All right, one of our other playmakers we have to talk about is Jordan Ross. Jordan Ross is going to be a sophomore for us. Played all last season. Was a first-team all-league guy. Had an explosive last 4 games of the season, and got himself a couple Division I offers. Has an offer to Notre Dame and Fresno State right now, but he had an outstanding summer for us. He's going to be a handful for everybody who's going to have to line up against him this year. And then he also plays outstanding corner and safety for us. So he's really a solid 2-way guy for us.
I'm most excited for this season is bringing joy to Pacifica, you know, making it to the playoffs. You know, we only had 6 games last year. Actually winning the state title, you know, just doing it big for Pacifica, that's all. My goal personally is to get a couple more offers, you know, just make it big. I'm really trying to basically make it out, that's all. Just get away from all the nonsense, make it to like a great college, D1 college, that's all. It's gonna take everybody to be a leader to meet our goals. My role is to bring in excitement, togetherness to this team.
Next one, Ryan Risk. He's our returning middle linebacker. Ryan's a really smart, physical football player who we expect to do great things for us on the defensive side of the ball. He's our leader on that side. He gets the guys lined up and makes sure that we're in the right position, gets them aligned. and then he makes sure that he's downhill and making plays. And so we're really excited about Ryan Risk.
This season I'm excited to not only have a full season, but a chance to go far in the playoffs. Last year we didn't get that, we only got 6 games. This year I feel we can go very far and not only make it the playoffs, but have a long run. My role as a linebacker is keep the defense doing the right job, keep everybody aligned, and give everybody the energy to keep going and play hard. In order for us to meet our goals and expectations, it's going to take a lot of hard work and dedication inside the weight room and on the field, and us to treat our bodies well by drinking a lot of water and eating the right foods.
Sean Mora, center, another 3-year varsity starter for us. Senior, was a returning all-league 2 years in a row, offensive lineman for us. Last year he added the title of Lineman of the Year for the Empire League, playing both sides, defensive tackle and offensive line for us. He's a monster to deal with on the defensive side of the ball. He's a very physical football player. And he's a great leader. He's a vocal leader. He gets guys going in the weight room. He gets guys going out here on the field. You know, when he speaks, kids listen. And so we expect huge things from Sean this season.
This season, I'm looking forward. I don't know much. It's my senior year. There's lots to look forward to. Senior night and just seeing all the fans out in the crowd. Listen to the band after we score and after we win, singing alma mater. Nah, it's just a good time out here. My expectations for this year, we look pretty good. We're fast, we're physical, and I expect us to do great things. My role here, I'm the starting center. I try to lead the troop, and I'm also the starting D tackle. Our goals is to play one game at a time, week by week. Yeah, our goal is to win the Empire League and maybe state, but they just go week by week, see what happens.
June Ramos. June is a junior, kind of battled an injury last season. But he was like lightning in a bottle when he got the opportunity to get in. He always made big plays. He's explosive as well. And we expect June to carry the workload for us this season at running back. He's a little guy. He's hard to tackle with a low center of gravity, but he's a physical running back and he's super fast. So June's going to do great things this year for us.
My goals for this upcoming season is just to get some rings and mostly just have fun and run that ball. What I'm excited for is just playing, to be honest, just with COVID and all that, and I came down with a big injury last year. Just want to play. My role is just to run that ball, you know, just have fun and just keep on running that rock. In order for us to meet these goals as a team, just discipline, hard work, and just having fun.
Jeremiah Ingram. Jeremiah started all last year for us, played 6 games for us at corner, as well as wide receiver, had some big plays, kickoff returns, punt returns for us in key situations, had a big pick in the Cyprus game to kind of seal that victory for us. And again, just a kid that is explosive, one of the fastest kids I've ever coached, and he just runs by guys. And so I think he's going to be a huge contributor as a junior this year to our football team and to our success.
This season, I'm excited to get back to it and winning the whole thing with my team. In order for us to reach our goals this season, we got to stay hydrated, work on our craft, come to practice, stay strong, and listen to what Coach got to say. My role on this team is to keep everybody, keep going, keep pushing what they got to do. My goals for this season is to have the most yards in the whole league, and that's it.